At SDG&E, safety is our greatest value. It's our responsibility to make sure we will do everything in our power to keep our electric infrastructure safe.
A great improvement working with SDG&E is the communication. A lot of times when SDG&E is thinking about power shutoff, they'll contact us and we have time to plan, we have time to think. So you can keep the school open, or if it's closed, to get it reopened quickly.
Our new SDG&E Alexa skill provides real-time updates and information on weather forecasts, on red flag warnings, the fire potential index, air quality, the potential for a public safety power shutoff, and where to find resources in the event of a power shutoff, as well as flex alerts. Coupled with our Alerts by SDG&E app, they'll help our customers have 24/7 access to the most up-to-date information and resources when it's needed most.
The one thing about the Weather Network is we never stop trying to make it better. So this year, what we've done to improve the network is we've started adding air quality sensors so that we can start to understand, especially when it comes to wildfire smoke, how is that impacting our communities? And then how can we share that information? And how can we really use it to develop a healthier environment?
We are integrating renewable energy solutions like community microgrids that can keep critical facilities up and running during a power shutoff.
The microgrid has really helped our community by giving us power when the power outages happen. In Campo, people need to get gas, food, whatever it is during the power outages. Us being open provides the service and essential needs for the community.
Hardening is making the power lines in our communities and in your neighborhoods safer, stronger, more resilient.
People love picturesque Julian, but it's a Venturi. So winds accelerate and just blast through town. You know, having steel poles is going to make a big difference.
The next thing we do with those power lines, traditionally they are uncovered. In other words, that's just a bare wire. Well, now we're moving towards covered wires. In addition to that is a protection against falling power lines. You know, if something hits a power line, before it ever gets onto the ground, we can make sure we shut the power off in it such that it's safer for the community and also has very little chance of causing ignition.
Everybody knows firefighting is a dangerous job, and working around power lines is extremely dangerous. But at times we have to work under those power lines. And so the advancements that SDG&E has made to make those lines safer for crews to work under is a big benefit.
Strategic undergrounding is bringing in overhead power lines and burying them underground.
The major benefit to the community is when winds pick up, we have Santa Ana winds, if there's dry conditions, instead of looking to have to shut off that overhead circuit, it does allow for the circuit to stay online because it's undergrounded.
When I think about Cleveland National Forest, I think about just a beautiful generational resource. It's something that's been here for centuries, and we want to make sure it's here for centuries to come. And the work that we recently completed in Cleveland National Forest was remarkable.
The main benefits of the Cleveland National Forest project for our customers is the really improved electric reliability, so less frequent outages, lesser durations of outages when they do occur, and of course, the less risk of wildfire for our customers. We know that our customers will be safer for decades to come now that this project is complete.
It's so important that we continue to develop the latest and greatest firefighting capabilities, and that's part of the reason that we are supporting the Firefighters Academy.
We have developed future firefighters. These firefighters are going to go out into the community and make our community safer. Most fire departments are short on firefighters, and so we are creating a pipeline through which they can pick up students right away.
Some of the helicopters available to us to help fight fires in San Diego are our Air Crane, which is one of the largest firefighting helicopters available anywhere in the world. And it has the capability to drop up to 5 fire engines worth of water in one drop. And then also now we're adding a Firehawk helicopter, which has the ability to drop 1,000 gallons, which is 2 fire engines worth of water, and refill in less than 1 minute.
Public safety power shutoffs are really our last resort that says, even though we've made the system incredibly strong, even though we can sense when power lines come down, even though we understand the condition of the fuels, the risk of an extreme wildfire ends up being so high that we have to make the right decision and put customers out of power by de-energizing those power lines.
Our goal is to help strengthen the region's resilience in the face of ever-worsening climate and improve the health of our communities by preventing catastrophic wildfires.